Welcome everybody, Wednesday Strength. This is one of our shortened workouts, 20-25 minutes. You can always throw in your own little cardio finisher, jump rope.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. We've done a lot of them. So if you need to turn this into half an hour or 45 minutes, you guys have all the tools in your toolbox to do so. We're going to take you through the strength portion of it. We're going to make sure that you get all of that strength. So you'll need a kettlebell. I have a little pillow for my dainty knees that you might need. But other than that, that's really all that. That's all that all the fancy stuff we're gonna need today.
Right.
All right, we gotta get warmed up.
Jumping jacks.
You're still in your sweatshirts and thermals.
That's gonna be the way it is. Month of January.
Month of January. All right, 10 jumping jacks ready. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms out front. We'll open that chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms wide. Feet wide. Crisscross. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, with the kettlebell, this one I kind of like doing lighter. So if you have 2 or 3 kettlebells now, pick one of the lighter ones to do. We're going to do 2 different movements. One is going to be our slingshot. So we're going to take it up and around. This is a plank position. Just think we're a vertical plank, not a horizontal plank. And we're controlling the orbit of the kettlebell with our core. So squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs. Remember which direction you're going. We'll do that for 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right. The second move that we will do is our windmill. We've done these in the past. Whatever hand is holding the kettlebell, turn that same foot out. Okay, so turn that out to about a 45-degree angle. Your other arm is up, and what we're going to do, I do have soft knees. I see people trying this with their knees completely locked out, and they look like a robot. We don't want to be the 10-man here. So we're going to slide it down, but push those hips back, and then stand up. Bob's going to screenshot that one. Push those hips back, and stand back up. If you have a super duper lightweight, or this is one where you have done it a lot of times, the more advanced version of this is the kettlebell is above. So 2 options for you. If you've never done it, obviously start with it down low.
Yes.
We're going to do this for 30 seconds. So I said we do 30 seconds slingshot, then we do the windmill, 30 seconds the other side windmill.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and tall. If you're finding that you're having some balance issues, separate your feet a little bit. If you're really good, you can bring your feet closer together.
That's right. Yeah, since I don't have shoes on, I'm really using my feet to grip the floor.
Probably can't see it, but you could see our toes actually grabbing hold.
Which is good for your feet. Get a little strengthening exercise.
Time. All right, the setup is key on this one. Not too wide. Shoulder width. If you're starting in your left hand like Coach Amy and I are, your left foot is out 45 degrees, which means your right arm is glued up to your ear the whole time. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. So I start, palm is facing out, and it's literally going to track right down to your heel. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Track it straight down to your heel. Push into your feet to come straight back up. Slow and controlled.
And I just turned so you can get the side view of it. Sometimes it helps to see
multiple
Different
angles.
angle, yep.
And time. Even that shoulder and that upper arm, I like the windmill because it's full body.
It really is, yes.
All right. I'm now going to the
Other side.
I had to figure out which way was the other side, though. I know I was going to the other side. I just couldn't remember which side was the other side. All right, clockwise for me. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Try to focus on your breathing while you're doing this too. Much like a plank, you don't want to hold your breath in the plank position. You don't want to hold your breath in this vertical plank position either. 10 more seconds.
This is a tricky one to do with a dumbbell, but you can do
Time.
it if you must.
Yeah. All right, again, feet shoulder width apart. It's going to be in my right hand, so my right foot is pointing at that angle.
Yeah, and that palm is facing out and away.
That's right. Kick the hip. This is not my best side.
Yeah, it's you'll be able to tell which one doesn't want to move as much.
Right. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Yeah, I can tell. I can't get quite as low in that hinge.
And again, just trace your legs straight down, and the weight should end up by your ankle, maybe your heel.
And don't let your low back travel. Once those hips stop moving backwards, then you should come forward again.
Time. Woo! All right. Now, as you master that movement, some of you were like, oh, we did this 3 or 4 months ago. It's coming back to you. Some of you, this is the first time you've ever done that movement. In which case, master the movement. Then, if you feel like it, increase the weight. But
Or add weight.
or add weight if you had body weight. Yes. I was like, I think I said that.
Yeah.
I got what I got what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You are correct. You made my brain explode for a second, but you were correct. Okay, so our movements, and I'm going to show you all 4 because it's only 30 seconds in between, right? Mm-hmm. So we're doing 3.5 minutes and 30?
Yes, 3.5 minutes each exercise.
Each exercise. Okay, so first one that we are going to do, wide to close grip push-ups. So we'll go wide, together, wide, together. All right, whether you do them from your toes or from your knees, we're going to go for about 10 total reps. It's not 10 wide and 10 close, 10 total reps. So, nice and wide, push up, then a little bit more narrow. Then I come back wide, then I move the other hand and narrow. And so we're going to count each push-up as 1, 10 total.
Yes.
All right. The second one we're going to do are called skaters. I leave them as skaters. They're kind of a squat, they're kind of a hinge, they're kind of a, I think they're a wonderful exercise. So here's what we're going to do. I start from that kneeling position like it was a split squat, but I lean forward so my back toe doesn't touch, and I come all the way up. And then I lower myself back down, and I come all the way back up. Now, if you need to elevate it with pillows, maybe you have a BOSU, maybe you have a little step, something like that. Or maybe you need a little stick to help with the balance. Perfectly good with all of those options. The third one we are going to do is a supinated bent over row, which means your palms are facing out. We kick the butt way back and we bring it straight up to our belly button, back down, up to your belly button, back down. You could do this single arm, palm facing out, or another option is if you don't have a heavy enough weight would be to put a band around it. That's going to add a little bit of tension to it. The last one that we are going to do is a side lunge. So, 2 ways to do the side lunge. One is moving. Side lunge, back to center, side lunge, back to center. The other way would be to have your legs already nice and wide, side lunge, and center. With your feet wider, there's more stability. You can go heavier. With them being dynamic and you moving more, you got to go a little bit lighter, a little bit more controlled. I like having it down low. Some people like it up high. For me, I think it puts a little bit too much strain on my low back. So find that position that is most comfortable for you. All right, coach.
Okay, let's get to it.
Oh,
We're on the lunchtime schedule.
we're rolling.
Yeah. It's the Lunchtime Express.
I don't even know what that means, but timer 4, is it? 2?
2, but I think that might be.
It's either 2 or 3. Let's try 3. Nope. Let's just go through it and see. 2 is 4. All right. You'll edit this out, coach.
Yeah.
All right. Push-ups. Ready? And begin. 3.5 minutes. You'll want to have your feet, if you're doing them from your toes, I like to have my feet a little bit wider, just because when you go close, it's a little bit tougher for the balance. Ten will do it, right?
I think that's good. I know some rock stars out there will get 12 in.
12, maybe for a set. I'm trying to get like 3 sets in these 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. So
I
that's
don't
the
know if I'm
key.
getting...
Get a little rest, and then get back to it. We are supersetting these.
All right, let me find my zone. I just want to see what I'm doing.
You're probably not getting much.
Well,
In the way of
it'll
balance.
catch up to me. I promise you that.
All right, here we go.
And this can be done from the knees.
You can do this elevated, like if you have a big step or edge of the couch.
Yeah, you just need to have a little bit of room. I know it wasn't that long ago that we did push-ups. It feels like it was forever ago.
I think it was July.
It feels like I haven't done slow push-ups. I mean, we've done power stuff, but
I'm really feeling those triceps. That's what I feel like is.
I'm not close.
Yeah, but I feel like we haven't done that in a while. Are we really targeting those?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is. I feel like I'm a rookie at doing push-ups. I'm a noob again, like.
It could be a little bit of the holiday weight too.
Extra.
We did just
5%
get through
of
the biggest eating holiday of the entire year.
Holiday, yeah, like a week's worth.
So we're with you guys. We're working it off too.
Make sure you get that full range of motion.
We did push-ups, didn't we, last month?
Yeah, but they were the power.
Not the slow and controlled.
Right. There's something about those slow push-ups that, holy moly,
They get you.
they catch up to you.
Woo! It's good though. We'll get back to it. 1 month of this.
Oh, by the end of this month, I'll be repping some push-ups.
That's right. All right, we're getting a couple more.
I'm just gonna do regular. See how many I can get in 5 seconds. 3. Holy moly, all right. What are you going down to?
Do you want to use this?
You want to swap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
With my giant legs. So, one of the things that I find so helpful with this, and remember we're doing the skaters now, is to start in that kneeling position and then come up from it. So we're trying not to put that knee down on the ground.
I'm gonna try this.
That might be a little high,
A
but
little high, I think.
do it. Look at you.
All right, here we go. Of course, I should start with my non-dominant leg first.
It should feel differently, or as the kids say, it should hit differently than that single leg squat that we did last month. Try not to put that back foot down. Everything is in that front leg.
Lots of focus here.
Lots of focus. Takes a lot of balance. So if you need that stick for balance, or maybe you're doing it by the edge of the couch and you're just using that whenever you need, you can just touch the edge of that couch. I think that's a great option as well.
Throwing down.
Woo! Went heavy on Monday, might as well go heavy on Wednesday.
Maybe I'll turn so everybody can kind of see a side
Or you could do a double.
version.
There you go. Just make sure if you watch her back foot, coach's back foot there should not push off of that back foot.
So let me get my balance here.
She keeps that back foot elevated. This is another one. If this is the first week you're doing, you might choose to do body weight.
And we're doing what, 6?
6 to 8 on each side.
I don't know if we said that, but for anybody who has worked with us for a while, they know. Yikes. Ah, this will get you.
This is one at the gym. We have these really cool
The sand rolls.
sand rolls,
Those work really
which
nice.
is like my favorite piece of equipment from 2021.
They do have a good
Such a neat,
use.
holy cow. I didn't see the time. It's only 25 seconds to go. Woo!
Fine. Good timing.
Good timing. All right. What are you doing for your row, Coach? Are you going to do the 24, the 20?
I'll give you the 24.
Well, I was thinking maybe doing 2 16s.
Arm. Oh, okay, then I can do the 20. Or 24, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, you got 3 seconds.
All right, the bent over, supinated row, palms facing out.
This would be get 10 to 12, right?
Yes.
Just think about pulling those elbows up, almost like you're gonna try and touch them to the ceiling.
Oh. Flat back. This is one where I see as people start to fatigue, they start to round that back. And that is no bueno.
Yeah. I'll quickly show the
banded option?
banded version if that's something that anybody wants to do. So these are nice because they have that loop that you can just literally thread it through that handle back towards you and then step on that band. And that'll give you some extra tension. Now this bell itself is already fairly heavy, so I probably don't need it, but
Well, not too many people out there with a 24 kg bell floating around their house.
yeah. So,
If you do, good on you. That's
right?
amazing.
How are those going?
Good. Feeling the back
I
burn.
know, I was gonna say, I can really feel my back working. I like some of these exercises that we're putting in the shorter version because they're very straightforward. So there's not a lot of things to think about. It's really just diving in and putting in the work.
Yeah.
So you can really get that intense feeling in that muscle.
I had a member tell me that they got a kettlebell for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, that's amazing. And they had ordered a 20-pound kettlebell.
20 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, cool. Except it was 20 kilos. And they were
I was
like,
gonna say 20 pounds is not
they were like, what are we,
that crazy.
what am I doing with the 20 kilo kettlebell? I said, you're gonna get strong.
Right?
Oh, holy burn. Feel the burn, coach, feel the burn.
All right.
So that's a big difference. When you look at the number, you gotta know. Very important to know, is that an LB or a kg following?
Yes, that's a little
Because
bit.
20 pounds and 20 kilos don't feel anything alike.
Ooh, just make sure that heart rate's not climbing. You want to have a lower heart rate to do strength. All right, we just got a few more seconds, just a couple more reps in.
All right.
Woo.
Side lunge.
You can probably do
what?
doubles 16
Yeah, I don't necessarily need to be showing off on
Really, you don't want to get big.
on
and bulky.
camera. I don't want to get big and bulky. I can't get big and bulky, you know. So this is the one where we're doing side lunge. You can either step into it and out, or keep those feet nice and wide and into it.
All right. I'll let you go that orientation.
This is one that it doesn't seem like it's a lot, and every day afterwards, I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
those side lunges,
it's true.
they kick my butt.
6 to 8. Take a breather. And get back to it.
Ah,
Yeah, I can really feel the glutes working.
yeah, core, a lot of
Core
core,
working,
especially
yeah.
when you're going side to side. The core is what keeps the kettlebell from really deviating out of that line.
Yeah. Keeps it steady.
This, not having a whole lot of rest in between,
It's amazing.
turns it up a notch.
It's amazing what 30 seconds less will get you to do.
Yeah. Focus on that control. You want to push off of that outside foot.
It's really from that outside leg that's
yes.
going to work.
Whew.
Kettlebell's getting heavy.
Yeah. Well, your kettlebell was heavy to start. Yours is just...
The actual holding onto it is starting to get hard.
Yours is staying heavy. Mine is starting to get heavy. Woo!
Grip strength, though. It'll help with that.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Woo! Started to sweat a little bit, Coach. It was chilly down here. Not so much anymore.
Starting to get warmed up.
Yeah, way warm.
All that fat burning that's happening.
I like that. I need that. Oh, final 10 seconds. All right. Now is your time to get
Got it done.
some water.
Whew.
All right, we turn this off.
Yep.
And get a little stretch in. Oh.
I don't know why I just felt like sitting was a nice idea.
I thought you were going to go right into child's pose, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea.
I think actually I'm feeling more.
Are you feeling?
My quads are
Stretch the
feeling a little,
quads. All right,
a
I'm
little
gonna
tense.
get myself a little dumbbell to prop up on. If you have a dumbbell or something that yoga blocks are my favorite, but Coach stole those.
Uh-oh. I'll give them back.
So I can use this dumbbell now.
I'll give them back.
It works. Okay. Now we can go down into our child's pose. Stretch those arms. Even your fingertips, stretch them way far forward. Hips go way far back. And now come forward into your cobra. Pull those shoulder blades back, put them in your back pockets. And let's go hips high. Down dog. And bring one leg up underneath. Sink down.
If you can.
If you can. This is the lazy pigeon right here. That's what I named it.
Yeah. If I lay down, I'll just fall asleep.
Right there.
So
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna stay up and alert.
Where's that pillow? And switch sides.
Oh boy.
So this side is
I'm still sore from Tuesday.
sort of from Monday. I don't know what we did. Single leg, the slider deadlifts and the.
I have to think back to what we did, but yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Coach,
Good job.
we got it done. There's
Work.
no reason why not to do these.
Right.
They're
Quick.
Get them in, get them out.
Yes.
Everybody at home, high
High
five.
five, folks.
Awesome job. Thank you. Consistency is key in January. I think we're saying that after every video. Consistency is key. We can't drive that home nearly enough during this month. Set the standard. Set it so that after January, it's way easier in February. It becomes this lifestyle.
Yes.
It's part of what you do. So get it in this month. Don't miss those days. Don't skip. Don't take days off. If you got the time, make it happen. All right, we'll see you in the next video.